Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XI. I'm Sir Cooper,
And I'm Jenny.
and in the last episode we made our awesome little characters, as you can see. And in this episode we've got a lot to do before we head out into the wilds. Now, first things first, as a reward for buying the Abyssia expansion thingy-majiggy, well, the new version of the game,
The Ultimate Collection.
you get a Destria Beret. Now, I've heard this doesn't work, but we'll see. Yay, I've got a Destria Beret.
Yay, me too.
Okay, and the Destria Beret is a really good item, as you can see. It Latin effect level 30 below adds region and refresh effects, which gives you HP and MP back, refreshes MP back over time. Auto erase, increased skill gain rate, and increased movement speed.
And it's got buttons
Oh my
for
god,
eyes.
we're fast. Let's zoom in and have a look at our hat. It looks so cute. Right, now what I want to do is I want to show you guys how to add people to your friends list, because I need to add Jenny. So I'll do it, Jem. If you just go over here, you type seal target or seal Gengar, that would work. And just click invite, and then eventually it will come up with. Oh, I invited you to a party. That's how you invite people to a party.
I was wondering what you
Click
were
send
saying.
message, and then friend's name Gengar Soup, and it will add it. Add her.
That's also what you do if you want to send a PM. It's just you can't send PMs to people who are not your friends.
Okay, so
So
Jenny
it's
will
prompting
accept
it.
that, which you'll get a little ding or
Oh,
something.
got it just now.
And I'm just going to quickly show what happens if you use your Destria Beret. So if you use Destria Beret here, turns me into an egg. It doesn't work on parties. I thought it did. Anyway, it turns you into an egg, and if you cancel the egg costume, it turns you into a chocobo.
That's not a real. That's too small to be a chocobo.
A teenager chocobo.
Ah,
Which we'll go through when we show you how to raise chocobos later on in the game.
a lot later.
Right, so now I think we should go and show everyone our mock houses. By the way, we're in Windurst walls here. That's
I
where.
ride you.
No. I mean, you can if you want. Let's head into our mock house. We're in Windurst walls, by the way. There's mock houses everywhere. There's got the residential area. And this is basically where you'll spend most of your game life. I'm serious. In a mock house. You can go in other people's mock houses, which is actually kind of cool. You couldn't back when we started the game.
Yeah.
And, oh, I got a message. Oh, it turned me back into Chocobo. Go messages. Thank you for accepting.
Yay.
Right, I'm taking this costume off. Right, this is your mock house. You can decorate it how you like. Every nation's looks different. Windows get a little fountain. As I'm a tarot, I can just fit in it.
Oh god, I accidentally talked to the Moogle.
Aha, the Moogle. You'll get a cutscene from him. Jenny, want to do the voice?
Yes. Welcome back, Master. This is your home, the Monk House, Kupo. I'm a Moogle. We Moogles like taking care of houses and items. Nice to meet you, Kupo. I'll tell you all about your Monk House, Kupo. First, the basics, Kupo. Open your main menu, Master. The button is at the very bottom, changes to Monk House when you enter your Monk House, Kupo. Press it and the Monk House menu will appear. Everything you can do in your Monk House is there, Kupo. There are lots of things that you can do in your mock house, Kupo. It can be too much for some masters, Kupo. Oh gosh. So I'll teach you all about each one of them. Ask me if you want to know what you want to know about, Kupo.
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay, we'll explain it. I've got it, thanks, Kupo. Are you sure, Kupo? You know everything about your mock house, Kupo? Yep.
Yes, I'm sure. He's
Swear.
doing a dance.
Okay, Kupo. Good luck on your venture, Kupo.
Okay. Basically, it'll bring up a list, and this is what you do in your mock house. As you can see, you've got your mock safe, which is basically your big storage facility. You've got your storage, which you won't have anything at the moment, but storage is basically when you put furniture in your mock house, you get more storage. Do like putting a chest of drawers down, of course, you'll get more storage space. You get a mock locker, which we can't get at the moment. You have to pay for that in another expansion pack. A mock satchel, which can be accessed anywhere, can only be obtained if you are using a security token, which we are. A mog sack can also be accessed anywhere, but you have to buy that, and we're going to go buy that in a minute.
That was the newest one.
Yeah, you got a delivery box, and which I will have some stuff in there. I sent some stuff over from my main character. I sent over 100,000 gil, a high-level sword for me, and a butterfly axe. These were all bought in
You shouldn't have.
a butterfly axe for Kuching. These are bought in Maura or somewhere like that. I can't remember. Or you can buy it in Bastock. You got your change job thing here. You see main job and support job. We'll go over support jobs nearer at a time. But as you can see, these are all the jobs in the game. Most of them are blacked out. But you can change jobs anywhere. And that's what sets this MMO apart from any other MMO. In that game, you always have to make new characters if you want to play a different class. In this game, just like Final Fantasy V, basically this game is based on Final Fantasy V. You can just change jobs whenever you want. Well, you have to be in your mock house, but that doesn't really matter.
No, 14 is an extension because you can change your jobs anywhere.
You got gardening, which you just grow stuff in your mog house. Layout and open mog, and that's really all you need to know. Open layout, just change what you've got furniture is, and open mog. Can't remember what that does. Oh, it allows Jenny to come in my mog house, or vice versa.
Do you want me to come inside your mock house?
Nah. Let's just leave the mog house now because we've shown off everything we need to there. And I guess I should probably trade Jenny her. Give Jenny some money. This is the advantage of having higher level characters, is that you can just give money over.
I do feel bad we're kind of cheating.
Well, we're not cheating. It'll make the game extremely boring. We're not going to give them much, but yeah, you just go in your menu, trade, target them. I'm going to give Jenny her butterfly axe and 20k. Okay? Accept.
For once I have room.
Oh dear. Right, so we got the beret, got the mog house traded. Okay, now we need to go get a mog sack. So what we're going to do is we're going to meet you guys over in Windurst Woods, where it's quite a long run, so we'll just meet you guys over there. Okay guys, we're over in Windurst Woods now, as you can see. Let me just open my map, not that one, map. And you can get your mog sack. It costs I think 10,000 gil, and it basically duplicates the amount of inventory space you have in your inventory. So if you've got 30 inventory spaces, you will have 30 mog sack spaces. So talk to this artisan Moogle here.
It seems the satchel is exactly the same.
Yep, talk to the artisan Moogle here. I won't bother voice acting this guy. Just basically says 9,980 gil, so buy a mog sack. And there you go, you got more inventory, which is great. He stops dancing.
Tra-la-la-la-la.
Every time you... and this guy will give you a scroll of instant warp, like one instant warp scroll a day, which is really handy, actually. There's the Sandorian Council, which is basically their embassy. Let's head over to Port Windurst, because I'm going to need to buy lots of magic.
Okay.
The penalty for dying in this game is, like other MMOs, you will have like you'll lose your damage, your armor, or you'll lose money. But here you just lose experience points, and they've actually reduced the amount of experience points you lose when you die by quite a substantial margin.
And I think nowadays, until you're level 30 or something, you don't actually lose any.
Yeah, I think that's what they did. But yeah, really you don't have to worry about dying too much. And especially if you are buying the game new nowadays and you've got Destria breaks. I mean, before level 30 you get auto re-raise, which saves a lot of time. This is Port Windurst over there. You can see the air travel agency, so we catch airships to Juno. Everyone loves that. Your first trip on an airship's quite amazing.
I remember mine.
So Jenny, do you want to tell people about what happens when you first started the game?
I don't want to, but I will. Basically, Callum got his in like... He started the game at like Christmas 2005. Then after Christmas break, he kept bugging me about, oh, you should join. So I joined in the following March 2006. And like he was already quite high level at that point in just 3 months. It was so slow. And... he was supposed to meet me, and I was so lost, and I was actually typing to NPCs going, have you seen Callum? Have you seen Callum? I'm lost, because that was my first MMO, and I was so lost and scared.
Okay, this is the main shopping area of Windurst. There's the magic shop. I think that one next to it's a weapon shop, and then the one over there is the armor shop. Yeah. So we want to go over to this magic shop. I mean, Jenny doesn't, but I do, so we're going to need magic if we're going to go level. You don't at the moment. Okay, yeah, now I want to buy Cure, because that's level 3 red mage. Don't need poisoner yet. Don't need Deer, don't need that. Need Deer. Well, I don't need Deer yet. Protect, Shell. Don't need Shell yet, I'll just buy it to level 10, I guess. Okay. I swear I would have got paralyzed, actually. Oh yeah, stone, water, poison. Oh, red mage gets a lot of magic.
They get 2 jobs worth. Well,
they may get it slower, but they still do get 2 jobs worth. Did I miss paralyze?
I don't know. I can't see your inventory.
It's not selling paralyzed at the moment, that's weird. Maybe they don't sell it here. Oh well, let's go.
I don't get why I'm so much faster than you.
Neither do I. Did you rest at all? Have you got Swift shoes on?
I don't think I did.
Have you got the movement speed icon on in your...
Yeah.
Then yeah, you rested.
Oh.
Okay, now what we're going to do now is we're going to head over to the gatehouse. This is Port Windurst, by the way. It's a nice area, as you can see on the map. Fisherman's Guild's over there. We just want to get some combat in, really. But when we started this game, we didn't have any of this tutorial stuff. We didn't have, but there's a tutorial now which we're about to show. It's not really a proper tutorial. Just gets you started. It's nicer.
I don't even know where she's meant to be.
She'll be at the gatehouse.
Okay.
Should show you, go to the stats screen. It just shows you your stats, how much XP you got to your next level. You got your craft skills there, your magic skills, your combat skills, your job levels, profile. I mean, there's so much stuff, and it's going to take quite a while for me to explain it all, and well, for us to explain it all. Cooch is going to be guiding us through the tutorial.
Yes, because I wrote it all down.
I've got to stop calling you Cooch too.
Yeah.
That's her other character's name.
Also my artist name.
Yeah. When we're playing this game, I always call her Cooch.
Yeah.
I'll be swapping between Cooch, Jenny. I won't ever call it Gengar Soup. I don't think it's too much of a mouthful.
Yeah. It's too much to say.
Okay. Just got to run over to the gatehouse now. As you can see, I mean, this game's not got as many people playing it anymore. I mean, they are, but they're all in different places. The starting cities are a bit deserted, as it were.
Yeah, there's not much to offer in the start. I mean, there was at one point, but not anymore.
Oh, Windurst is #1 at the moment.
Yay! Tell them about that.
Every week, the conquest that basically works out what nations work the hardest and who's in charge, basically who's #1, and that affects lots of things. Right, let's talk to Selelele over here. Hang on, Jenny, I'm a little bit behind you.
Okay, should I talk or whatever?
Wait, okay, you can go.
Greetings and well met, Protector of the Federation, Selele, at your most humble service. My station is to... oh gosh, I can't read that. My station is to help along those who new to the life adventure in Vanadil. I specialise in the types of fundamental knowledge necessary for success in such endeavours, as well as related methods of pedagogy. With my aid, you can rest assured that your first steps down adventurous path will not go astray. Should you still consider yourself a newcomer, I would highly recommend that you would make full use of my service. This is my permanent post, and I never leave it. Remember it well. Whenever you need a hand with anything at all, don't hesitate to come calling. We need to talk to her again.
Yeah.
So, you're interested in some entry-level duties to put you well on your way to greatness? Not to worry, I've got just the thing for you. Go talk to guard Harara over yonder and have her cast Signet on you, then come back and see me.
Okay, now Signet is a very special thing. It basically enables you to get conquest points, and it also gives you many bonuses, like not losing your TP when you rest. So you talk to him, and then, well, her, and get them to cast Signet on you. God, that's loud. Okay, let's go back and talk to Selelele.
Well, it looks like you're able to get your Signet. Easy enough, yes? As long as Signet is in effect, there is always a possibility that you will obtain crystals from any enemies that you defeat. There are also other more concrete benefits, such as increased defense and evasion. Signet even helps when you're not engaged in combat with an enemy. For example, it boosts the rate in which healing occurs while at rest. For all these reasons and more, you should consider it essential to have Signet cast on you at all times. Very well then, as reward for successful completion on your first mission assignment, I would like to present you with these strips of meat jerky. There is more here than meets the eye. Oh gosh, that was a joke. Anyway, this is a type of item known among adventurers as a meal. This meal, in particular, will temporarily increase your attack power when eaten. Whenever any type of meal is consumed, you'll receive some such temporary status bonus. Naturally, different meals grant different types of bonuses. For the most part, meat dishes will affect attack power. Conversely, seafood dishes generally enhance defense, and so on and so forth. Take care to select dishes best suited for your purpose. One thing you should make note of, however, is that you cannot eat a meal while another meal's status bonus is still in effect. Your stomach would simply burst. That's quite a lot to cover. Are you with me so far? This is a breeze. Great. Well, talking can only prepare you for so much. Let's get right down to it. Go ahead and pop one of those strips of meat jerky. After eating a meal, the status icon designated as food will appear on the upper left portion of your screen. Come back and talk to me once you're confirmed that it's there. I'm glad she explained that stuff for us.
Go Control I and eat a strip of meat jerky. This enhances your strength by quite a bit actually for a low level thing. Plus 3, pretty good.
Nom.
And talk to Selelele again.
Check out that full belly on you. Well done, fatty. Signets and meals can both play crucial roles whenever you take on any type of enemy. This is a key lesson that you would do well to not forget. Next, let's see those pristine hands of yours nice and dirty. No sense in letting that food go to waste now, is there? Let's send you out to fight a monster on a full stomach. Exiting through that gate over there will lead you to an area with hostile enemies. Try to target one of the monsters and select the check option from your menu. This will help you ascertain a monster's level of difficulty and make sure they are not too strong. A smart adventurer picks her fights. So be warned, engaging any enemy that checks is very tough or above will result in your signet not granting you the defense and evasion bonuses you would otherwise receive. Oh really? And that brings us to your next assignment. It's high time you learn how to use a weapon skill. Perhaps you've already noticed, but sometimes while fighting an enemy, your skills will rise little by little. Nope. When your skill with the weapon you are wielding reaches a predetermined value, weapon skills become available for use. Combo for those adept with hand-to-hand weapons, Wasp Sting for those who fight with daggers, Fast Blades for those who prefer the swords, Shiny Strike for wielders of the club, Heavy Swing for those who take up the staff, and on and on and on. Selecting status from the main menu will bring up the combat skill option. This will display all of the current skill values in all weapon categories. First weapon skill for each weapon type can be learnt at a skill value of 5. So make that your first goal and we'll take it from there.
Okay, let's go. Head out into East Sarutabaruta. I'm just hoping we can hear it because you guys will be able to hear. It might be a few bit problems because of the sound effects, but we'll iron these problems out.
Yeah.
And here's East Sarutabaruta. Nice little area. Let's get a book, Jenny.
Okay.
Talk to this field manual here. It's not letting me.
Isn't it?
Oh, there we go. Read about individual training, page 1, I think. 6 members of the Mandragora family. Okay, let's go. Sarah, auto repeat. Yeah, let's go. Now, I love the way she said hostile enemies because they're not actually hostile. They don't aggro you. So yeah, just draw your weapon and let's get killing.
Use that by targeting, then clicking or entering, and then select attack. It's pretty slow at start, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very slow to begin with. But eventually it'll get quite quick. Let me show off some magic. Dia. This lowers the enemy's defense and slowly damages them over time.
It did 0 damage.
Dia always does 0 damage, it's really rubbish.
Yeah. It won't do the damage over time effect if it's 0, won't it?
No. No, it does.
It
does, it just doesn't give the enemy.
When in a party, we share treasure pools, at which point we can either pass or lot. Oh my gosh, there's a person.
That's weird, never see new people. But yeah, you can just like lot it, it's like a random thing, so whoever lots highest will get it, basically. But you don't need to know about any of that, really. I passed the crystal, I shouldn't have passed that. Hold on to crystals, they're worth a lot of money nowadays. You only get crystals when you kill an enemy with Signet on. Dagger skill level 1, how are you doing?
Yeah, same. No, that's a bumblebee, we want Mandy's.
Should be some more Mandy's around here.
There's always Mandy's.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much we'll show of this, we'll probably just do a couple pages because I think it's going to take us quite a while to get to level 5 skill. And this episode's been going on for quite a while. Probably just finish this page.
I'll do some fancy editing. Oh, I love these skill ups.
I know. The hat, this gesture array increases the skill up rate.
Really? Oh my gosh.
Must be nearly in level 2.
We'll both ding at the same time. I want to weapon skill, but I have no skill.
At the top left of your screen, you'll see an icon saying TP, and that's basically if you have 100%, you can do a weapon skill. But sadly, we didn't have any, which is what she wants us to learn. Okay, we need to kill one. Yay, level up.
Yay! If you notice, that's the jingle from most Final Fantasies where you beat something in a fight.
Come here, Mandragora.
I just ran round. D is so good for pulling. You can be our puller.
Course evasion skill increases your chance to dodge attacks. Parry skill increases your chance to parry an attack. As you can see, though, we completed the training resume, which made us gain resume. Regime, whatever you call it. You get a bunch of experience points, a bunch of guilt, and tabs. And tabs are used to buy special status effects or warp and things, so they're really useful.
From the books.
Okay, now I think we're going to end things off here for this episode. Jenny can go kill that. In the next episode, we'll meet you guys once we got level 5 skill in something.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll see you guys then on Let's Play Final Fantasy XI. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.